Hey everyone, it's me, Maddie, and yesterday I made this like talking about prototype Monster High dolls, and I got a comment from one of you guys actually wanting me to talk about the ghostly tea party prototype dolls slash unreleased dolls, so I will do this today. So this is what the tea party dolls look like. They are a tea party themed line, and it includes Claudine, Ari Huntington, and Laguna Blue. So Claudine has this like purple streak in her otherwise dark brown hair. I really like that actually. I think that looks pretty cool. She has light purple lipstick, which I love when they do the contrast things, when they have really light lips. I think that's iconic. I love that. She has a white shirt. I wonder if that's two separate pieces. I think it might be a dress because the reboot dolls were not high quality. And she has some purple shoes. Actually, I think that might be Gulfair, Elizabeth's shoes, just recolored. Also, she literally has Maddie Hatter's purse. Like, that's the exact same purse. Hello. And then we have Ari Huntington, and she's the doll that changed the most from a prototype doll to the official doll. So she was supposed to have this like light pink or coral hair, but she came out with a like purplish violety hair color. I do like that they ended up doing the purplish hair color. I mean, I feel like it would have been cool if she had the pink hair, but you know. By the way, these dolls were never ever released for purchase. So these are both the prototypes and the unreleased dolls, so love it. Combining two birds with one stone, killing two birds with one stone. I have no clue. And then we have Laguna. She has this like frilly shirt, not a big fan of that. And then she also has that little skirty thingy, not a big fan of that either. And she has Honey Swamp's shoes. I think that is literally Honey Swamp's shoes. Girl, I'm tired of the recolorings. Like, can we like not? But she does have the leg fins, which the later budget like reboot dolls, she didn't even have leg fins. Like, they were just molded on. You can't even take them off. Like, hello? Stupidity. But this is overall my favorite reboot line. Or Shriek Wrecked is really good. I think I have a picture of them here. I don't. But it's definitely Claudine that does it with this line. I love the Claudine. And like the little glasses she has and her little hairstyle. I love that hairstyle. I think it's so pretty. And just their outfits, I feel like they're kind of cohesive. I like that a lot. Also, our Huntington's face changed a lot. Like, the eyebrows went darker. Love that. Next up, we have the prototypes for the original basic dolls. So these look very different from the official release. They look kind of like if Monster High and Mycene did a collab. I'm guessing that they may have used Mycene sculpts and bodies for them. Claudine is probably the one that had the most change to her. She's wearing a green top with like a pink undershirt and a black skirt and pink and black stripy tights with green and pink shoes. Wait, she has painted toenails. That didn't even the official release have. Love the detail. Claudine overall looks pretty cool. Frankie, I love her outfit. I can see that. I don't love that she's not green though. These remind me a lot of Mycene, and I'm not a big fan of Mycene. I think they're okay. Not hating on them or something, but yeah. Fun fact, if you have watched Claudina's video, you know that they talked about how Frankie wasn't green because apparently girls don't like green. But then when like Garrett Sander and the makers of Monster High asked the audience, like, do you want her to be green? And they were like, yeah, well, she's the daughter of Frankenstein, so obviously she's supposed to be green because he's green. So that's a little fun story I decided to add in for fun. But overall, her outfit looks pretty much the same as the official release. She has her bolts. I wish she had those bolts instead of the official bolts, because I don't know, the bolts are not that like huge. They're pretty small, and I feel like if they were this huge, I feel like it would add more to the doll and make it feel more like Frankenstein's daughter. I don't know. Their feet looks pretty weird, kind of like Bratz dolls. Yeah, but these dolls are more detailed than the official Monster High dolls, which is sad. But like Claudine has an actual chain on her. We never got that quality with Monster High. Hello. And then we have Draculaura. She's also human skin toned. She has the same exact hairstyle. They all have the same hairstyles, though I see that Claudine had curlier hair, which I wish she had though, because like in the official release she has like wavy hair. like girly girl. Don't like that. And then we have Dracula, which, I mean, she looks pretty the same. Love her earrings, love the face paint, love her outfit. She has really different shoes. That's interesting. Next up we have River Stix's prototype. This, if this was a official doll, this would have probably been my favorite Monster High doll ever released, to be ever produced by Mattel. And her little pet, Raven, I think it is. This is just perfection at all. This is, like, if Monster High had actually made this into a doll, I feel like Haunted would have been a successful line. And, like, Haunted was a pretty budgety line, which we don't like. Still love Haunted the way it is, though, don't get me wrong. But, like, this would have been just so much cooler. I love her a lot more. Like, she's just so pretty. Like, the lipstick, everything. I love her a lot. I actually love her more than Kiyomi. And Kiyomi is my all-time favorite Haunted doll. So the next prototype, unreleased doll, whatever, is a 5-pack. So there is the Monstruistas 5-pack, I think it's called. But they actually, that 5-pack was supposed to be this 5-pack first. So we have a really cool Skeletor and Invisibility. That looks pretty cool. We have a Headmistress Bloodgood. She's really pretty. I wish that Bloodgood had gotten more dolls, because her basic doll is iconic, but like still, I wish they would have done more dolls with her, because I feel like she's such an iconic character. Like, if you know Monster High, you think about Bloodgood. So I feel like she deserved more releases than just her basic doll. And if she would have come like with her Nightmare, and he would have like different outfits and like styles of hair, I feel like that would be really iconic. I feel like I would love that. And in the 5-pack would have also been the Fire and Ice, Heath and Abby. I am so mad that these weren't official dolls. I mean, they're pretty budgety. They don't have, like, they lack quality. Let's just say that. But that Abby looks so cute. I hope someone has ever like done a custom of that, because she looks so cute. I don't know what happened to Heath. He went bald, but you know, love that. And I love the concept with like fire and ice. That is iconic. Love it. Anyways, next up we have a Haunted Spectra playset. So this Spectra was supposed to be released with this playset, but since the 13 Wishes playset did not sell so well, they just released her as her own standalone doll, because they were scared that this wasn't gonna be like successful either. But the thing is, this is like the best playset I've ever seen. This is so cute. I love this playset. Like, I could have done so many stop motions in this playset, and I feel like, I don't know, I just love it a lot. I think it is supposed to be like a mini version of the school. I don't know, I see her laptop up there. I think it's kind of but I feel like this is just a very cohesive playset, unlike the 13 Wishes one, because that just looks like, I don't know, I don't like that playset at all. And I definitely think that that this doll would have actually been okay to release, like, hello Mattel. The quality of this doll was not the best. I mean, I don't own her, but like, judging of what I've seen on the internet, she is not the best quality doll. I think that's the case with all of the Haunted basic dolls, like the Dracula, Twyla, Spectra, and the Claudine. But I feel like if they would have either done this playset or like a 5-pack of those, I feel like it would have been okay to have them at that like budgety price. But them just being like $20 each at that quality is just not my cup of tea. I feel like it's a bit overpriced for just a one-piece dress with plastic over it and bad quality hair. I don't know. I mean, I'm a big fan of the Haunted line, but it's just not, they didn't put a lot of effort into it, sadly, because it's such a good movie and such a great line. Mic drop. I also, by the way, found this picture of a prototype Shriek Wrecked. Wait, no, is Shriek Wrecked? I don't know. Yeah, I don't think it is. Goliath doll. But she has like lighter hair, because if you didn't know, she's supposed to have like dark blue hair. But like, this looks pretty darn good. Honestly, let's be real. Goliath had the best reboot face. I mean, she didn't even change. Like, hello. Thank you, Mattel, for not ruining the coolest school in school. I think she's very pretty. I do kind of like the actual one more, but I feel like this is just interesting to see what they were going for and then what it turned out to be, you know. But yeah, that was all for this video. I hope you enjoyed it. Please subscribe, it makes me really happy. Comment something fun. I respond to every single comment I get. So please comment something, it makes me really happy, and like if you like the video, and share it to your friends if you would, I don't know, like to. Also comment some video ideas if you want me to, like, if there's a specific video you want me to talk about, or a specific prototype doll that you wanted me to talk about, like the ghostly tea party ones. And I hope to see you in my next video. Bye!